The Premier League season is over, the Euros are about to begin, so why not combine the two? What if the Premier League season was in a Euro 2024 format? 6 groups, 24 clubs, the top 2 clubs in each group would advance, and also the 4 best third-place sides would advance out of each group to the knockout stages. If the Premier League was like that, how would it play out? Well, I mean, there's only one way to find out, right? Because that is exactly what we're doing today. Before we start, of course, if you do enjoy the content, my friends, please hit the like button for me. I would really appreciate it. It helps me out a ton. And if you're new, welcome to our community. Welcome to Tsar FC. We do a bunch of fun stuff around here. Please hit the subscribe button with the little noti bell so you don't miss out on any future videos. The Premier League in a Euro 2024 format. Let's go and find the winner. Now, we're not going to go through every single Premier League club because we all know that the Premier League has 20 clubs that participate, but the Euros has 24 participants, so we need to find 4 more clubs somewhere. And those 4 clubs will, of course, come from the Championship, and they will be the top 4 clubs from the Championship this season. They will be Leicester City, Ipswich Town, Leeds, and Southampton. Now that we know the 24 clubs that are participating, of course, we have to seed all those clubs into the Euro 2024 format, which is 6 groups of 4, and we're going to do it via the lucky pot of gold, everyone's favorite way to do it on the channel. If you've been here long enough, you know that the pot of gold, it never disappoints. So once I click, the lucky pot of gold will give us 4 clubs that are going into Group A in our Premier League Euro 2024. Let's find the first 4 clubs in Group A that will be stuck together in this competition. 3, 2, 1. Manchester City, Wolves, Everton, and Brentford. Manchester City paid off the lucky pot of gold and got a very, very easy group. That's just expected. But the other 3 clubs will definitely battle it out, not only for second place, but also maybe to be one of the best 4 third place sides. We know Group A, let's find Group B. Are we gonna have any groups of death? Something crazy. Let's find out. Group B, 3, 2, 1. What is it? Ipswich Town, Liverpool, Brighton, and Newcastle. Liverpool for sure the favorites. Newcastle could possibly also top this group. Ipswich Town has a long road ahead of them, but maybe they could finish in that 3rd place spot. You never know. We have Group A, we have Group B. Let's find 4 clubs for Group C. Who is it? Leeds United, Forest, Fulham, Crystal Palace. Now there is a group. I have no idea who would win this one if this was a group in real life. Maybe Crystal Palace or maybe Fulham? I don't even know. This group is just full of randomness. It's a big soup. Anybody can win. Anyone can be eliminated. 3 groups down, 3 groups to go. Group D. Who do we have for Group D? West Ham United, Manchester United, Aston Villa, and Burnley. I think Burnley are definitely hard done by in this group. West Ham, Man United, Aston Villa. Oh boy. As we look for 4 clubs for Group B, we haven't seen Tottenham, we haven't seen Chelsea, we haven't seen Arsenal. Maybe they're going to be in Group E together. Let's find out. Who is it? Arsenal, Leicester City, Bournemouth, and Luton Town. Arsenal by far the favorites. The other 3 will 100% battle it out. I love it. And our final group, Group F, and it means Chelsea and Tottenham will be in the same group. And they will be with Sheffield United and Southampton. Chelsea and Tottenham by far the heavy favorites in this group. But hey, Southampton's been pretty good. Sheffield United has been horrendous in the Premier League. But hey, that's the beauty of Euro 2024. Maybe we can have an upset or 2. Maybe Sheffield could send Tottenham or Chelsea packing. Our Premier League Euro 2024 groups have been set, guys. We are going to the end of the group stage matches. And remember, it is only 3 matches per team, not 6 like in the Champions League, which means there's a lot of room for a fairy tale story or maybe some upsets, because in one match, you never know what could happen. If Brentford maybe can pull off an early goal, maybe they could upset Manchester City or something. This is one of the main reasons why the Euros are always so exciting. And I think our Premier League with the Euro format will be just as good. Okay, so our Premier League Euro 2024 group stage matches have all been completed. Every single club has played 3 matches. Let's find out who's moving into the round of 16 and who is going home at the group stage. We're gonna start, of course, in Group A, and like I said, there might be some stuff going on, some weird stuff, and look at that. Manchester City actually lost a match. They lost their first match to Wolves, but they still finished top. They finished top on 6 points. Brentford grabbed 2nd. Wolves finished in 3rd place, and although they're in 3rd place, they did rack up 4 points, so that might be enough to get them into the round of 16. Everton is unfortunately going home. They just came up short. Group B, we said Liverpool would be the favorite, and they were the favorite. They finished top of the group on 7 points. Newcastle United is on 5. Brighton, a little bit disappointing. They did finish in 3rd on 2 points. I'm not sure if that's enough for Brighton to actually go through. And Ipswich Town, there was no upsets in this group. Ipswich Town is going home. Group C, the group of soup. 4 clubs that we didn't know who is going to get out and who is going to be eliminated. They're all kind of really similar to each other, but it was Fulham that topped it on 7 points. But Leeds United finished in 2nd. They are progressing. Nottingham Forest in 3rd on 2. Crystal Palace also on 2, but Crystal Palace is in 4th, so they are eliminated. We're gonna have to wait and see if Forest did go through. In Group D, it was Manchester United that topped it, followed by Aston Villa. It was dominated by United and Villa. West Ham, excuse me, 1 point. I don't think they're going through, even though they finished 3rd, and Burnley also eliminated. Group E was, of course, topped by Arsenal on 7 points. Leicester is in 2nd. They progress. Bournemouth is in 3rd on 4 points, and going by through every single group that we went through before, it looks like Bournemouth will go through. Unfortunately, this is the end of the road for Luton Town. And finally, Group F, Chelsea on top on 7 points, Spurs in 2nd on 4 points, Southampton in 3rd on 2 points. I don't know if that's enough. Sheffield United also on 2 points. They finished bottom with a -3 goal difference. Definitely not enough. They are eliminated. So a round of 16 looks like this. Brentford versus Leeds United. That is a favorable draw for both teams. Liverpool will face Wolves. Liverpool is definitely the favorite. Manchester United will take on Bournemouth. Man City will take on Brighton. Brighton did get through as one of the 3rd place teams. Newcastle United will have a tough task against Chelsea, and Chelsea will have a tough task against Newcastle United. They play each other. Spurs will take on Leicester City. Fulham will take on Nottingham Forest. Forest also went through, and then Arsenal will take on Aston Villa. One of them will go home. So I actually forgot to press record on the Brentford Leeds United sim. Brentford won 1-0. Jensen scored in the 9th minute, and then Leeds just couldn't get an equalizer. Brentford is in the last 8, and Leeds United is going home. The next round of 16 matchup, Liverpool versus Wolves. Can Wolves make another upset? They upset Manchester City in the group stage. Can they do the same thing against Liverpool? I'm not 100% sure. Let's find out who is going into the last 8. It's Liverpool. It is convincingly. Yes, convincingly. Szoboszlai, Darwin, and McAllister 3-0. Wolves are eliminated. Manchester United versus Bournemouth. Of course, I'm going to be cheering for Bournemouth in this one. Can Bournemouth win a match against Manchester United? They've done it before. Can they do it again? Let's find out. Who is it? Who takes it down? Oh, it was close. Tavernier scored in the 48th to equalize, but then Rashford broke Bournemouth's hearts, and Manchester United in the quarterfinals. Manchester City versus Brighton, the next round of 16 matchup. One of them will be in the last 8, the quarterfinals. Come on, Brighton, please. Please do us all a favor. No, it's not Brighton. Chelsea versus Newcastle, round of 16, match number 5. One of them will be going home in the round of 16 right now. Who is going home and who's progressing? Chelsea is eliminated. Chelsea is going home in the round of 16. It is Newcastle United. Gordon and Isak score. Madueke got one back late. They couldn't get another one. Chelsea is saying bye-bye. Leicester versus Tottenham. One of them will be eliminated too. Can maybe Tottenham win a trophy without Harry Kane? Because the curse is gone. The curse is at Bayern Munich. Or maybe Leicester will progress. Maybe we'll see an upset here. Let's find out. What's happening? Who is it? It's Spurs. Spurs progress. Fulham versus Forest. One of them will be in the quarterfinals. One of them will be eliminated. Who is going to the quarters here? It's Fulham. Fulham's been good in this video, guys. And the last round of 16 matchup, guys, it's a big one. It is Arsenal versus Aston Villa. Is it going to be Arsenal or is it going to be Villa in the last 8? Who is it? Is there an upset? Arsenal. Arsenal. Saka with a brace. Aston Villa with Unai Emery are eliminated in the round of 16. Our Premier League Euro 2024 format quarterfinal matchups are as follows. Brentford versus Liverpool. One of them will be in the last 4. Man United will take on Manchester City. Newcastle will take on Spurs. And then there's again room for an upset where it is Fulham versus Arsenal. Brentford versus Liverpool to get to the last 4, the semifinals. Who is it? Come on! Premier League Euro 2024 format? This is the kind of stuff that's gonna happen. One match. Wissa with a brace. Lewis Potter in the 84th. Liverpool is eliminated. Brentford's in the last 4. This is ridiculous. Man United versus Manchester City. Can Manchester United beat their rivals and get to the semifinals? Let's find out. Who is it? Oh, it was a 7-goal thriller. I can't believe it. 4-3. Man United is eliminated in the quarters. Manchester City is in the semis. Quarterfinal number 3, Newcastle versus Spurs. One of them will be in the last 4. Who is it? Is it Newcastle or Tottenham? It's Tottenham. It's Son. Heung-min Son. They're trying to break the curse without Harry Kane. They're in the last 4. This is awesome. The last quarterfinal to send one of these clubs into the semis. Will it be Fulham, another fairy tale story just like Brentford, or will will it be Arsenal? Let's find out. Who is it? What did I tell you guys? What did I tell you? Am I disappointed that Arsenal lost? Yes, but in the extra time, Vinicius in the 97th, Reed in the 110th. This is crazy. Willian scores again. Fulham is in the last 4. That what's happening? And this is what our semifinals look like. It is Brentford versus Manchester City and Spurs versus Fulham. I mean, we could technically have a Brentford versus Fulham Premier League Euro 2024 final. Brentford versus Fulham. Well, let's find out what happens in the Brentford and Manchester City match. Let's see who is going to be in this final. Can Brentford pull it off and do the unthinkable, beat Manchester City in the semifinals? Can they do it? Please. No, they cannot. That is the end of the road. Grealish, Alvarez, Lewis Potter did get one back to make it competitive and close in the 61st, but then Grealish scored again in the 68th, and then Holland put it away in the 88th. 4-1 Manchester City. They are in the final. Pep is doing it again. But will Manchester City face Spurs or Fulham? That is the big question. Let's find out. One match to send someone to the final. It is Spurs. Without Harry Kane, they are doing it in the Premier League when it's in Euro 2024 format. They are in the final. It should be Manchester City versus Arsenal, but it is Manchester City versus Spurs. They finished 1-2 in the Premier League, and Fulham and Brentford finished 3-4. Welcome to our Premier League Euro 2024 final. It is, of course, Tottenham versus Manchester City. Tottenham is trying to break the curse and win a trophy without Harry Kane. Tottenham is in their darker kits. Manchester City's in their classic blue and white, light blue. There's Bernardo Silva going forward already for Manchester City. It is Haaland. Haaland. Romero steps in. Oh, and Haaland almost gets it back, but Vicario is there. Pedro Porro. Bissouma into the midfield for Richarlison. Kulusevski, one touch to Højbjerg. It was a nice idea by Højbjerg to try and find Son, but Kyle Walker is there. Foden now. Foden. Do you know that Foden has won 6 Premier League titles, by the way? He's only 23 years old. Harry Kane's gonna go trophyless this season again, by the way, guys. He didn't win anything. Nothing. Although he scored as many goals as we possibly could for Bayern, he couldn't win a single trophy, piece of silverware. Tottenham going forward, though. Oh, what a save by Ederson. It was almost 1-0 Tottenham. Tottenham is trying to break the curse. And they are on the front foot on the attack here in the 36th minute. What a pass. Udogie, what are you doing there? Udogie scores. What is Udogie doing there? Tottenham take the lead. Tottenham take the lead without Harry Kane. Harry Kane's probably in the stand somewhere, raging and losing his mind. 1-0 Spurs. Romero still holding on. I think he's just trying to get to halftime here. Now, let's not mess it up here, guys. Mickey van de Ven. There is the halftime whistle. Spurs are 45 minutes away, my friends. 45 minutes left. The world is watching as Spurs have a lead. I'm actually shocked that Spurs are in here, to be honest with you. There were so many better candidates, but Spurs, Richarlison, Højbjerg! We might have confirmation that Harry Kane is actually cursed. It's not Spurs that are cursed. It's Harry Kane. It's Kane that cursed Tottenham. Spurs, they may win the Premier League in this format, but they may win it. The possession is there. Just the finish hasn't been there. Haaland again. Haaland. Oh my. Maybe I spoke too soon. Haaland with a thunderbolt. That is unstoppable. On his left foot as well. Oh man, Vicario not getting there. No goalkeepers getting there. It's just too fast. The ponytail man strikes again. It's 2-1. De Bruyne, Diaz, Ruben Diaz, Rodri blocked. Van de Ven out. Not very far, only as far as Kovacic. Kovacic, is he putting it into the box? To Grealish, Grealish into the box. Van de Ven takes it out. Rodri, De Bruyne, Haaland again. Van de Ven is there again. Udogie finally clears the line. My goodness, this is absolutely insane. Tottenham can go on the counter. Oh, Gvardiol steps in, and City's coming back once again through Haaland. There's the pass to De Bruyne. There's the pass. Romero steps in once again. This is brilliant from Tottenham. Son trying to look for a trophy. Carrying it down that left-hand side. Into the box he goes. Youngman Son tries to chip the keeper. Ruben Diaz clears. Oh my, Stones gets it out. 90th minute. Phil Foden. It's now or never for City. De Bruyne. Someone stop them. Ref, blow the whistle. Ref, we're 93 minutes in. Kovacic. Surely this is the last attack for Manchester City. Into the box, Alan Vicario again. Alvarez is coming on for Grealish for this last corner. We're 5 minutes in. The refs are not stopping the game for Manchester City, guys. It was given a +2. We're at +5. If they score here, someone's got to be responsible. Bernardo Silva into the box. Udogie out. Foden, Son clears. There is the final whistle. 96 minutes. Spurs break the curse and win a trophy. They win the Premier League without Harry Kane. Can you believe it? You have to give it to Tottenham in this video. The Premier League Euro 2024 format as Heung-min Son. He is that guy. Heung-min Son comes up to collect the Premier League trophy Euro 2024 style for Tottenham. Can you believe it? Harry Kane, where are you now? Harry Kane is the curse, and Tottenham has broken the curse. Unbelievable. I have no words, seriously. I'm shocked that Brentford and Fulham went as far as they did. I am shocked that Spurs beat Manchester City. What a performance by the entire club. My friends, if you enjoyed this video, please hit the like button for me. Please hit the subscribe button as well. If you have any other cool ideas that you want to see on the channel, please comment them down below. Otherwise, take a moment. Spurs, especially Heung-min Son, you got to be happy for the guy, man. He's an absolute legend. Congratulations. We'll talk to you guys soon. Take care of yourselves. Take care of each other. Stay happy. Stay healthy. Always keep smiling. See you soon. Peace, 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 peace. Heung-min Son and Tottenham. Mwah!